back to my YouTube channel. I don't know, there's something about filming YouTube that just makes me feel really hyper and really happy. But yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing some yapping. Like, I'm going to yap a lot, and I'm going to tell you something that I don't really tell people. I've never really told people. So like, today we're going to be having interesting facts about hope, me, and I'm going to be yapping a lot. I'm not following any script, so all what I'm saying is from my head. So yeah, let's get right into it.
1, 2, 3.
So the first interesting fact I'm going to talk about is my name, Hope. Believe it or not, my parents did not name me Hope. Let me give you guys a backstory of how I actually got named Hope. In my birth certificate, my name is actually Okolegbe Ijayi, so there is no middle name in my birth certificate, all my life. But then my parents used to have this name, my English name. They used to call me Blessing. And for the longest time, I used to feel so jealous of my siblings because I always thought they had good names, very good English name. I mean, Stella, Stephanie, and all. And they gave me Blessing. So I just don't use that name. So anytime anybody calls me Blessing, or they're like, oh, do you have any other name apart from Ijayi? I'll say no. Now, how did I get Hope, and how did I get my family members to accept that, okay, my name is Hope, start calling me Hope? So I used to watch this movie when I was growing up, Originals, and I was so obsessed with the main character, Niklaus. And when I was in SS2 preparing to work, I was at the part where he gave birth to a child called Hope, and because I was so obsessed with him, I started adding Hope at the back of my notes. So when it got to my work registration, I decided to chip in Hope without my parents' knowledge. So I chipped in Hope, and I didn't let anybody read my form. I just submitted it like that. Eventually, when I submitted the form, it already got approved by the school, so there was nothing anybody could change and all. And then asked me that, oh, have you filled your work form? And I'll be like, oh yeah, I filled my work form. Then I submitted it without a manager. When the thing came back, it was, oh, what named you Hope? And I'm like, oh mom, I didn't know the other middle name, please. I mean, I had Blessing, but there is no way that Blessing is going into my... No way that anybody is going to call me Blessing. So then it was the wow kind of a thing. They didn't really dwell on the name, but then it was they were not really upset, surprisingly. So now my dad came and he saw it and was like, what named you Hope? Where did you get this name from? Well, fast forward later on, I don't know, they got used to it, and yeah, now I'm hearing Hope, and I'm really happy with my name. So anytime somebody meets me, someone that I've watched Originals, and he meets me and they're like, oh, what's your name? I'm like, Hope. And they're like, oh, do you know Klaus's daughter, Hope? And I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, I think I do. Yeah, you guys bear the same name, not knowing that was where I got my inspiration from. That's one fact that you guys get to know. Now let's move on to the other fact. Now, something people don't know that I don't really tell people is that I am a social media novice, or a social media illiterate. I mean, I'm not an illiterate, but then when it comes to social media, I am literally clueless. I don't know how to use Twitter. I don't know how Twitter works. I don't know how Instagram works. I am that bad. I don't know how to use Twitter. I don't know how to use Instagram. Even TikTok, it was because it was during lockdown and everybody was using TikTok. That's when I knew how to be scrolling and text and set my camera on TikTok. I am really bad at social media. So when people meet me and they just see my social media, they're like, oh, why are you lying? And I'm like, trust me, I just set the camera. I don't even know how it works. I don't even know how to press post. It's just because I used to watch YouTube a lot, and when I was like in 100 level, YouTube helped me. So that's how like I knew how to use YouTube. On a norms, I don't think I would have an idea on how to use like so many social medias. But right now, I have no clue on how to use Twitter and how to use Instagram. I don't even know how people do that. I don't even know how people get followers there. Yeah, that's fact number 2. Number 2, I feel like few people know this, but then I prefer cats to dogs. Like, I prefer cats to dogs. I have a dog. Surprisingly, I have a dog, but my dog has traumatized me. It didn't bite me. My dog is a very, very sweet dog, but then it takes a lot of my dog requires, not my dog per se, but like it's for the house, so my dog technically requires lots of attention, and I'm not that kind of person that gives. So like, I do love my dog, but then I'll choose a cat over having a dog, because I read that cats don't really like attention. They like their space, and they just come to meet you when they're hungry or stuff like that. So yeah, third fact is that I prefer cats to dog. I don't have a cat though, surprisingly. Fact that I don't really tell people. Third fact is that I am good at math. I am exceptional at math. I am very, very good at math calculations. That's something people don't know, because they just feel like girls don't know math. And trust me, when I was in school, like secondary school, a lot of females, like, they knew math. Like, they were better than some males. I mean, I'm not doing the gender thing, but like, yeah. So the first fact is that I am really, really good at math. And when I say this, like, oh, why did you not go into engineering? I'm good at math, but then I'm not into hard labor. I'm a soft girl, so yeah. Okay, keep that aside. I'm really, really good at math. That's the fourth fact. And I think I can't remember the last time I actually did like math, like those differentiation, calculus and all. I think the last time I did that was when I was in 100 level. But I've not done any math for like 2 to 3 years now. But I am exceptional at mathematics. Like, that's the fourth fact. It might quite be short because soon comes an end. But what is the fifth fact? Okay, the fifth fact is that I don't lose friends. Now, this is something most people don't know. The friends that I knew when I was growing up is still the friends that I know now. So I don't lose friends. I have the same friends now and forever. Like, I'm heavy on friendship. I'm heavy on family. So like, that's the fourth fact or fifth fact. I don't even know what fact I am on, but like, we have fights. We have differences. Like all my friends, but I've never lost a friend. Like, seeing somebody and not speaking to the person. It doesn't happen to me. I don't do that. I don't know what facts we are on, but then the next fact is that I am the last child. We are 5 in our house, 5 like children, and I am the last child. I'm the 5th child. I think that's something most people don't know. I'm the last child. Yeah. So I think this is the last interesting fact that people don't know about me. I am an ambivert and a combination of an introvert and extrovert. So basically, I can go out and you see me smiling and relating to everybody and just be like, oh my god, this girl is so extroverted. And all of a sudden, I'm in my own space. My social battery dies faster than my social life itself. But that I'm saying is that I'm an ambivert. I can easily adapt to the extroverted life, but I can also adapt to the introverted life. So I think that's quite an interesting fact that people don't know, because most people actually meet me and say, oh, you're an extrovert, you don't look like an introvert, you're not quite. Bro, I am introverted, like 70% introvert and then 30% extrovert. Like, but then, so we've come to the end. I know this is quite short, but like, we've come to the end of my YouTube channel, and I really hope you enjoyed knowing some more about me. So till next time, and next time I think I'm not making any promises though, but I'm going to have like a whole poll of questions and answers. Like I did that previously in my previous videos. This is what I mean by yap a lot. But then I did that previously in my previous videos, in my previous YouTube video. But then I think it's time to actually have one that would interact with my subscribers, my 33 subscribers. Yeah, so bye till next time.